I never expected a weekend trip to change my life. I'm a 28-year-old guy, and my best friend, Sarah, had been part of my life for almost 7 years. We met at university and became inseparable. Everyone thought we were dating, but we always laughed it off. She dated other people. I dated other people. Yet somehow, no matter what happened, we always ended up talking to each other at the end of the day. One summer, we both needed a break from work and stress. Sarah suggested a road trip to a beautiful mountain town about 6 hours away. At first, I wasn't sure. A guy and a girl traveling alone together sounded like something people would gossip about. But she convinced me. "Come on," she said. "It's just a trip. What could possibly happen?" Looking back, that question makes me laugh. The drive was amazing. We sang along to old songs, stopped at random roadside restaurants, and spent hours talking about life. It felt easy, comfortable, the kind of comfort you only feel around someone who truly knows you. By the time we reached the mountains, the sun was beginning to set. The view was incredible. The sky was painted orange and pink, and the air was cool and fresh. For the first time in months, I felt completely relaxed. That evening, we explored the town and had dinner at a small cafe overlooking the valley. As darkness fell, we sat outside watching the stars. That's when the conversation changed. Instead of talking about work or funny memories, we started talking about our regrets. Sarah admitted she was tired of relationships that never lasted. I admitted that I often felt lonely even when surrounded by people. For hours we shared things we'd never told anyone else. The more we talked, the more I realized how important she had become to me. The next day, we went hiking. Halfway through the trail, it started raining heavily. We laughed and ran for cover, completely soaked. Most people would have been annoyed, but somehow it became one of the happiest moments of the trip. That night, a storm hit the town. Strong winds shook the windows of our hotel. The power went out several times. Unable to sleep, we sat in the lounge area talking late into the night. Around 2 a.m., Sarah looked at me and asked a question I wasn't prepared for. "Have you ever wondered if we missed our chance?" I stared at her. "What do you mean?" She smiled nervously. "All these years, everyone thought we'd end up together." My heart started racing. The truth was that I had wondered the same thing many times, but I never wanted to risk losing our friendship. So I stayed silent for years. That night, neither of us wanted to stay silent anymore. We talked honestly for the first time. About the feelings we'd ignored, about the timing that never seemed right, about the fear of ruining what we already had. When the conversation ended, nothing dramatic happened. There was no movie-style moment, just two friends finally admitting the truth. The rest of the trip felt